Now, Mariam Saab is joining us for a look at what's trending online across the region. And Mariam, we're going to be starting in Yemen, where conflict continues to rage between the Saudi-led coalition and the Houthi rebel movement. Now, a 48-hour ceasefire was not extended this week. And as with any conflict, activism in the arts is playing a role, isn't it?
Yes, the spotlight is on Bilal Al-Aghrabi. The singer took the leap from popular TV talent on the celebrity show Sharaj Star to the frontman of a movement. The shift came as the revolution broke out against then-President Ali Abdullah Saleh in 2011. Now, Aghrabi is one of the unofficial voices for the Yemeni popular resistance on the front line of a cultural war as they fight against Houthi rebels and their pro-Saleh allies in Taiz. His last title, You Scare Them, has been picked up as a popular rally cry, praising Taiz militia leader Hamoud al-Maklafi. Let's take a look at the clip.
Well, Mariam, just how much power does music yield as a tool for propaganda in these conflict situations?
Well, it's a very effective and friendly medium for transmitting a message to the masses and making it stick. Now, when the Houthis overran the capital, Sana'a, in September of 2014, they stormed the radio and television stations. There was a media blackout. They demanded that only Houthi songs and programs fill up the grid. Now, securing any kind of impartiality in the press is difficult in Yemen. There are dozens of TV channels and radio channels dedicated to promoting the cause and broadcasting the propaganda of the political group they're allied to.
OK, well, let's move to the US now, where actor Ashton Kutcher was confronted by a pro-Palestinian activist at a panel in LA on Saturday.
Yes, a bit of a hairy situation for Ashton Kutcher. It was at a conference for Airbnb, which is an online marketplace for people looking to list or rent residential properties. Now, Kutcher has a stake in the company, and he was one of its first investors. He was giving a talk alongside CEO Brian Chesky when a pro-Palestinian activist from Code Pink walked up onto the stage holding a sign which read Airbnb out of the settlements. She was referring to the fact that Airbnb is operational in Israeli settlements, allowing for them to list homes built on occupied Palestinian land for profit. Now, that moment was caught on tape. Take a look.
Let me explain to you something about what Airbnb means to me.
Let me first tell you what Airbnb is doing to
Well, you actually don't have the stage. So that's...
Ashton Kutcher since responded with his hope for a world without borders.
Well, that moment has since gone viral. Mariam, where do Airbnb and Code Pink stand now?
The activist has been identified as Ariel Gold, and she was interviewed by the New York Post. She says, quote, "People should come before profit, so it's time to stop Airbnb from profiting from Israel's settlement enterprise and the human rights abuses Palestinians live under every day of their lives." Airbnb responded to the Post saying, "We urge all hosts to provide accurate information about where their listing is located so guests know what to expect."
OK, let's round off this segment with a look at a Saudi Arabian campaign which is focused on freeing women from life under male guardianship.
Thousands of Saudis have put their weight behind an online petition demanding the government abolish the country's guardianship system. Now, under Saudi law, women need permission from a male relative before carrying out even the most fundamental tasks like getting married, traveling, renting an apartment, or even driving a car. In September, activists launched a campaign under the motto, "I am my own guardian." It gained steam after a damning Human Rights Watch report was released over the summer describing the system as the most significant impediment to women's rights in the country. Now, illustrations by Australian-based artist Ms. Safa of a woman wearing the traditional male headdress have come to symbolise the campaign and empower women to continue to push it forward.